Yes, sir.
Stanley Cup playoffs are here, baby.
Fuck.
Let's
Yeah, this is not
go.
my favorite. This is not my favorite
Top
one.
predictions, yeah. it's
Boston
tough to
Edmonton
predict.
finals.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why it's not my favorite because I
Okay.
hate to say it, but I think Boston is going to win it this year.
It's
Just,
Boston.
just the way it is.
okay.
Boston
They're great.
Edmonton finals.
Yeah, that's a good find.
You're going Boston Edmonton finals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you guys are saying Bruins are beating the Panthers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, let's start. Let's
Yeah,
start.
we're going first round. I thought we were going first round.
Okay, let's
Each
do
round
first
at a
round.
time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
First, we'll do first round, but it's okay if you guys predict. A lot of people are predicting Boston versus Edmonton
Yeah.
in the finals. But let's go first round, one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, here let's start. Let's start in the West since the West is not that strong. Tonight, it's Monday night. You have the Kings against the Oilers. Right now, the Oilers are up 2-0. in game one.
Good. Fuck you, Dano.
So
That's the only reason.
Yes,
who
sir.
who says who you guys predicting, Kings or Oilers to win this one?
Oilers.
Oilers 5.
Oilers in 5.
Oilers.
I say Oilers in 7
6.
just because the Oilers goaltenders a bit. Okay, Oilers are taking this one. You have the Dallas Stars versus Minnesota Wild.
I'm going to predict them every year until they win. I always have
Dallas.
a sort of thing for Minnesota. I love
Okay.
Kaprizov. I love
I love him
Hardman.
Okay.
I like some of their players. I'm going to say Minnesota 7. Come on. I'm hoping.
Okay.
Dallas.
I say Dallas in 6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
My head would say Dallas, but my heart says Minnesota. So.
Gotcha.
I'm with Joey, unfortunately.
Okay.
I
Yeah, because
don't-
you like Fleury. That's why.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I don't
Yeah,
like
you.
Fleury.
You don't.
Actually, I like a lot of the players on the Dallas
Minnesota?
team.
Yeah, me too.
It's just like I said.
I like both teams. It sucks that they play each other.
Yeah,
I think Jake Ottinger is going to win this series.
but that's because now again you put Fleury backup. on
Yeah,
first
that's
game,
true. That's true.
And now they're losing.
It's okay. Depth.
And
I really don't care about this series. I'll go with Dallas just to go against
Right.
Joey.
very good. We got this one. I think is going to 7. Golden Knights versus the Jets.
That one I have a hard read.
6 nights.
um,
6
Yeah.
nights.
I'm going with the Golden Knights.
The Jack
7,
Eichel
yeah.
game's too strong.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if Mark Stone comes back and he's somewhat healthy,
He is
back.
coming back. You know,
He is-
he just got healthy in time for
Did the whole
playoffs.
LTIR bullshit.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Balls.
And
But
finally,
Winnipeg in 6.
oh, Winnipeg in 6. Okay, and finally we have Seattle versus Colorado.
Colorado. Yeah.
Colorado.
Nope, I'm going to
Go with
be
Seattle.
Me too. 7.
Seattle because I don't think Colorado's gonna
Colorado
win
in 6.
this year simply because Landeskog is not coming back and they don't have depth with Nazem Kadri in the lineup.
And
is
McCarr's
Finley
been playing.
or no?
McCarr's injured too
Yeah, so
He's
I
supposed to
think
come
Seattle's
back,
gonna upset. I'm going with them
In
in
7.
7.
in 7. Yep.
Is Shane Wright playing?
No,
no,
he's with the farm team.
Okay.
Their playoff run.
Okay.
By the way, Sam, before we continue, I
Mm-hmm.
think Dallas is gonna win. I want to clarify this, but I just want to see Minnesota. That's
Oh,
why.
okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, let's go to the East. This is the East is going to be fucking interesting.
Last time we had a strong East.
Yep.
Yeah, the East
I
is
know.
stronger.
So here, let's go with and again, there was 2 games tonight in the East. Carolina Hurricanes beat the Islanders 2-1. So who are you guys going with this series?
Carolina
one?
5
Carolina versus New York Islanders.
or sweep. I don't know 4 or 5 Carolina.
Okay.
I want to
They've been
say
bad Islanders lately.
I want to say Carolina. I do, but I think Islanders is going to be the only upset. I think this is going to be the upset.
I'm glad he's saying this so I can tell him he's wrong when he is wrong. I can't wait.
Can't
Okay.
wait. I think Islanders is going to be the upset. But like your stupid prediction about
No,
Minnesota.
that's my
Dallas
heart.
is
I'm
going
thinking
to win,
they're
but
gonna
my
win.
heart says
Yes, I like Minnesota.
Carolina's going to win, but my heart says Islanders.
No, it's
shit.
not the same thing. I like Minnesota. You
I
actually
like
think
Islanders.
Islanders are going to win.
And finally,
What? finally?
we have. Oh no, sorry. Yeah,
There's much more.
there's much more. Whoops. Sorry, I'm looking at the Monday schedule. Bruins versus the Panthers, and the Bruins
Boston.
take it 3-1.
Boston in
Boston 5. I'll give Florida a game, but Boston in 5.
Yeah.
I hate saying this, but I want Boston to beat Florida just because we have their pick.
I said it before, Sam. I remember if you heard me. I don't. At this point, I don't even give a shit. The pick 16, 17, or
Yeah, I know, but
20,
I think
20,
Boston's sweeping it.
whatever.
I just don't want Florida to go far in the playoffs. That's
Yeah,
all.
I know.
Boston's sweeping it. I think Florida got lucky getting in, and
You're-
yes, they got
That's
a
They
bit
were
of,
quite
they
lucky,
got a
yeah.
bit of that. No, I think Florida.
I think the other teams around Florida, it's a good point Anthony brought up. I think the other teams around Florida actually
Fucked up.
did it to themselves. Yeah, they messed up. Pittsburgh not beating Chicago and the Blue Jackets is one of the worst things I've ever seen in history.
A bunch of frauds, Pittsburgh. Jesus. Rangers versus Devils.
Devils.
Rangers.
Rangers.
going
I know. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Predict. That is
Rangers
the
in
toughest one to
6.
predict, but I'll go
Yeah, it
Rangers.
is. Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah,
7.
because-
Rangers.
I think it's going to 7.
Rangers 6.
And who's gonna win it, Sam?
Devils in 6.
Fuck.
It is a tough one to predict because
Sam, you got to say Rangers, right? Because you had Rangers Boston all season. You said Rangers Boston conference
Yeah,
finals.
I know, but the Devils,
Yeah,
man.
but look doing that.
You can't count them out. You can't count them out, though. The Devils. I'm going Rangers in 7. Okay.
Good boy.
Okay.
Lightning Lightning versus fuck you, Toronto Maple Leafs.
Lightning in 7.
Leafs in 6. That's
No.
Lightning is done.
Leafs
Yeah,
is taking it.
Yeah,
Lightning
Leafs are
in
taking
7
it.
because Toronto cannot win a game 7.
Okay, Lightning. I'm going with Lightning in 7.
That's why what Leafs at 6.
Lightning
And
in 6.
and you know what? The only reason why I want Lightning to win is because I still strongly believe that if Toronto does not pass round 1
Yes.
this year,
They're
they're
dismantling the team.
they're dismantling the team,
Yeah.
and this whole Kirby Doc trade like situation
Could
could
happen.
be Montreal.
Austin Matthews, come baby, we'll take
No,
you.
no, not Matthews. It'll probably be Marner.
Marner.
Or Nylander.
I would want Marner.
Marner.
I would want
Marner.
Nylander.
I would've won
I
Marner.
see Marner a Hab. I really do. But then again, we'll see.
I hate
You
his
see
face.
Marner a Hab? Ooh.
Yeah.
I hate his face.
What?
But hold on a second. But I want to
Marner's
say something.
Good.
I do want to say something.
I'll give it
okay.
that. I'll give it that much.
Yeah.
I
Nylander has
still, I
more
still
points.
want to say Boston and Edmonton finals.
Mhm.
Okay. Hate to have to say this out
Scenario
loud.
number
It's
3,455.
one fucking scenario, you fuck. And I've been saying this since last year. The moment Toronto passes round 1, they're gonna go straight to the Stanley Cup Finals.
But you said Boston.
I-
So what is it?
He doesn't know what he's saying.
What do you mean? I don't know what I'm saying. Listen
So
to me.
You're
and listen to me
predicting
carefully.
you're predicting Toronto to win the series, but you're predicting if they win the series, they're going to final. But then you predict the finalists are Boston, Edmonton. So what is it? You can't go with both in this scenario.
Minnesota in my heart. Listen, okay? Look. Fuck you and fuck you all, okay? Boston Edmonton finals. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
And who's winning?
Boston.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
I hate that, man.
I
I don't want both teams in the finals. I don't want a Canadian team to win it, and I don't want Boston to win it.
And that's
And I
why
don't want-
that's why I
that's-
want Boston to win the finals against Edmonton because I don't want another Canadian team to win it.
Yeah, but you want Boston to win?
Is
I respect Boston.
necessary evil, I guess.
I gain
Still a rival.
respect for Boston.
All right, Joe. The final minute is yours.
I've been waiting all episode for this. Guys, please answer this question. Who scored 30 goals this year? Who predicted it?
Okay,
I know who
ladies and
predicted it.
gentlemen,
I want the people
Ladies
to
and
know.
gentlemen,
Even
thanks for
Chris
listening
from
to this.
Mexico. I want him to hear this. Who
Listen.
predicted the 30 goals of Anderson, Suzuki, and Gallagher?
Me.
Ed Anthony, Ed Mister from Mexico. Only Adri kept his mouth shut because he didn't even make a prediction.
so
Who
guys,
was right?
to all our listeners out there, thanks for listening to us. If you like
So
to
for all
Hold
our
on a
listeners,
sec.
I will
Hold on a
clarify. We
sec.
made prediction at the beginning of the year. We had
There you go. That's much better.
Okay, Joey, you're fucking right. But hold on. Take I know he's gonna
Joe, I
say,
unmuted.
but
Joe, I
injury
unmuted
part-
your mic. You could speak now.
injury
Gallagher
part-
was not making 30 goals without injuries. Anderson wasn't injured enough to say, okay, it hurt. Excuse me, it hurt him to make 30 goals. And same with Suzuki. So the only one is Caulfield, which we know. And I predicted Caulfield to make 30
You're
goals.
telling me if Caulfield wasn't gonna get injured
I predict him to have 30 goals. He's
and
not
Suzuki
the
wasn't gonna
topic
hit
here.
30 with Caulfield in the lineup? Healthy?
I mean, he still played 82 games. He didn't hit it.
Yeah, because he didn't have.
Yeah,
Cobb
but he had no
before.
fucking
Caulfield,
teammates.
Not the other way around.
Mm.
I
It's tough,
think.
it's
Look,
tough, it's tough.
Look, Suzuki. I'll say it,
Close,
but
Joey.
Chris, I'll mention Chris again in Mexico. and you guys with Anderson and Gallagher are
No,
the
I never
biggest
said
ones.
Gallagher. Okay, I never said Gallagher. They said it. I didn't. Okay, I only.
I
played
said
along
it to
after.
piss you off, Joe, and
You said
clearly
to
it
piss you
worked.
off. But we
You
could
did
have
all
had
year. I was waiting. I was like this every time you wouldn't score. I'm like
a
another
healthy
game less.
Joey.
Oh
And I
my
know your
God.
response after what I'm about to say, you're gonna be like, "Well, interest is part of the game." A healthy Habs team would have gotten you 3, potentially 4 30-goal scorers this year.
Who were the
Goff,
4?
Anderson, Suzuki, and Caulfield. All 4 would have
Anderson
hit.
played so many games. He didn't score it anyways.
Anderson, how many goals did Anderson score this year? 20?
No,
Yeah,
22 to 23. Maybe
7 more
24?
goals. 7 more goals healthy. You think he would have unhit it?
He didn't. You're gonna call him. It's like our Pacioretty debate. You guys would call him. I don't know if everyone here did, but you guys called him a 40-goal scorer. But the guy hit 39. He never even hit 40 in his life.
Round it off.
No, you don't do that. So
Come
he's a
on.
30-goal scorer. You don't round off.
It's easier for math. Just round it off.
So you're gonna call him a 40-goal scorer when he hit 39.
It's not like we're engineering a building. Just one. What's one off? You know.
Okay, look.
That's it.
I think Caulfield and Suzuki would have both hit 30. But at the end of the day, let's say it, Joey, you were right.
Prediction wise, they didn't hit 30. Gallagher and Anderson, which
We'll see next year,
completely
Joey.
stunned me.
We'll
We'll
can't
make a
next-
prediction again
we'll
next
see you
year.
next
and
year,
we'll
buddy.
battle it.
I
We'll
can't
battle
wait
it
for
out
the
again next
20.
year.
I cannot wait for the 2024 Habs season preview episode in September.
I can't wait when we hit the
2024.
4-year mark and Habs win the cup.
It's gonna be 4 years in 4 years, Rafi, and then in 4 years in 4 years. It's gonna be. I said it 4 years ago, but about 10 years. ago.
When did Mark Dumont come on his episode? A year ago? So I still have 3 years left. Fuck off.
He came in. Did he come in 2022 or 2021?
Yeah, he was here
2021.
last year. He came last
Last
year.
year.
Last season. Yeah.
Okay.
I still have 3 years, my man.
C'est pas PlayStation.
C'est pas PlayStation.
And that's why this year we're all fucking saying the potential this team has and multiple number 1.
Coming,
Dude,
bro.
with the trades, it's not. It's. I mean, potential.
I
It's
will for
coming, Joey.
once be right over Joey in the next 3 years. That's all I have to say. Remember this episode.
I agree with him.